just kind of always, even when I'm working fast, I just put kind thoughts into everything that I do. Like I just try to keep it all kind. And it's difficult sometimes when you're feeling really rushed and you have a lot of things going on and you just want to get it done. But that kind of anxiety sometimes I feel gets reflected in the food. And so I just try to keep it good. Oh my God. That is going to be heavenly. Okay. I'm going to just do this for a moment. And we're going to step outside and get some rosemary. The rosemary is going to go with the peppers and the chanterelles. Oh yeah. I picked extra because I'm going to use them in the morning with my potatoes. I have some fingerling potatoes that I'll saute up and have it with some eggs, but I love the fresh rosemary with the potatoes. Oh yes. It's just looking beautiful. Turn that down a little bit. See how that's doing. We should actually sample. I'm using new chips today. It's these Kettle brand Tias. They're all natural tortilla chips, and it's toasted corn. They were on sale. When you're poor, you gotta go on sale. Okay. Have them set. And now we're going to cut the cheese. I have a raw white sharp cheddar. I love sharp cheddar. And then I have an Ancient Heritage Dairy Adele cheese. We're going to get the cheese sliced up, served with the peppers and the chanterelles. Going to chop up the figs. And we need to get some arugula. Almost done. When they fall out that close to being done, I always sample. Oh. With the cheddar cheese and that bell pepper, Dad. Okay. No, there's another one I have to eat. Gosh darn it. That's got about 3 minutes. In those 3 minutes, I'm going to pick some more arugula. Kind of taken over out here, which I love. Flowers are edible. Okay. That seemed a little aggressive, I know. I didn't want to come back in for the scissors. Okay, we're going to rinse that. First to stir. Okay, those are done. That's done. 2 things done. We're doing so good. Use this. Oh, surprise paste, which will be perfect for the cheese. Okay. Now the arugula rice. It smells so good. Okay. So I'm just going to clean up the arugula. The salad is going to be fabulous. The arugula. And then we're going to put the figs. And some nectarine. Okay, so we have all of the arugula in here, just nice. I leave a little of the moisture from the water on there for the dressing. And now I'm going to just slice through the fennel. God, it smells good. Beautiful. Scatter it amongst the arugula. Welcome to the party. Toss my salad a little bit. Okay. Then the figs. So I'm just slicing them in half, and then half again. If they're bigger, I'll do it in thirds. Then we're taking my favorite balsamic Grand Reserve vinegar. It's aged up to 18 years, and it's cherry wood aged, and it's so sweet and succulent. So I'm just gonna do a little drizzle of that. It's on my shopping list. And then some olive oil. Just a little nice spiral in. Cracked black pepper. Then the sharp cheddar. Just to kick it over the top, we'll throw in arugula flowers. They're edible and delicious and beautiful. I just kind of let things fall where they may, and then step back and look at it and see how maybe I can either add something to it to make it extra, or just leave it as is. Okay, so we've got that done as well, our beautiful arugula salad with the figs, and the sharp cheddar cheese and fennel. Then I'm going to put the other sharp cheddar. I always save a little bit back. We're going to actually use some of the fennel to garnish the plate. Yeah. Nectarine time. I always just kind of quarter it all the way around the pit. And then pray that it'll cooperate. See, I changed my mind on this. I'm just going to put this on the cheese plate instead of in the salad. And so now, we'll plate up the rest of our goodies. Oh, yes. Right now I wish I wasn't gluten-free and that I had some nice bread to just eat that with. But I'll use my fingers and wash my hands. Oh. Mm. Bowl for the chips. If I'm just hanging with a few friends, I'll just eat the chips out of the bag. But if I have more than 4 people coming over, I just like to make it a little more formal and put it in a bowl and sit on the floor and eat them. But it's so beautiful, I think that we will sit out in the back. And I'm holding a few chips back. You don't want to put it all out. Never put out on the first date. Okay, so I'm going to take all this stuff outside. Oh. What kind of homosexual am I? I gotta make it pretty. People always feel better if there's a piece of cheese out of the thing to start. I don't know what it is, but people get shy about starting on a round of cheese. So I always make sure that I do a little quality control and I tear it out. I'm gonna have it with a piece of peach. This is what we have to serve. The corn salsa, the fig with the white extra sharp cheddar cheese, fennel, and arugula, just with balsamic vinegar, olive oil, and pepper. We have the bell peppers that have been sauteed with the chanterelles and rosemary from the garden, and then our cream cheese, the Adele cheese, and the white sharp cheddar with nectarines. I'm Daylight Comes. We'll see you again soon.